doesn't matter. This is like the same day and shit. I put the mic on it so like I could talk into it without having to hold it. But I made that recording and I just played it back. I listened to it, and every time I listen to a recording, it puts me in a better mood. So I feel a little bit more uppity than I did before. Edgar and Martha Kent. They were on a routine mission, driving on the road, when a sudden thunderstorm struck. And then Edgar and Martha Kent saw a small motel on the side of the road, and they pulled into it, and they went inside, and the man behind the counter went, yes, can I help you? Yes, we'd like I'd like a room for the night if you have any vacancies. With the thunderstorm caused we have no vacancies. We can't put you up. You can take room 382 if you'd like to. It's small, but you could stay here, I guess. What Edgar and Martha Kent did not know was that they had entered the Twilight Zone. Bum, 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 dee, dee, dee. Well, like, listen to the tape. I had all this stuff I was gonna say. I can't say nothing now anymore. I don't know, man. I think I want a wife. I'm stupid because I'm only 19 and stuff. I think everything I'm doing, I'm doing it so I'll get older faster. Remember, we talked about this. I went to my parents for dinner. Dumped all of my shit out. They said they were gonna get me a shrink. You know what I thought? I listened to the tape and I thought, hey, you sound like you're down and everything, but you sound like you're still alright and nothing wrong with you. Like, I could understand what you're saying. So why can't everybody else? Maybe they can. I just don't think they can. Oh, boy. Can speed really be making me just this depressed and everything, or is it? It's funny too when you come down from speed. It's, even though you know what's happened and you believe so much your depression, you rationalize your depression, and you make it. You believe it. You get so depressed, man, and you can just figure out why. And you know that you're shit. It's just that you just know it, and you figure out reasons to explain it. Yeah. I definitely speed too much. It's like I used to drink for a lot, like a couple months ago. I was always drunk and stuff. Yeah, taking speed, man, to feel good is just not good for you. There's just something wrong. There's definitely something wrong there. But I want to be like kind of dude, that kind of like go for a couple months or anytime he wants to put under speed, but then every now and then take some to feel good, But I can't because I like it so much. I want to do it all the time. Don't know, man. So listen, it's almost 7 o'clock in the morning, man. Like if I was just a weekday, if it was a weekday right now, I'd be getting up to go to work. I walked in tonight. It's like I've been awake since today's Sunday, because it's 7 o'clock in the morning, so it's Sunday. And I woke up yesterday, that's Saturday, at like 9:30 in the morning, after going to bed at about 2:30, 3 o'clock. I'm so exhausted that I just can't keep things going, this train of thought kind of thing. And drunk and chemically influenced right now, I think. Chemically meaning speed. Yeah, I bet I could have gone to bed with Carla tonight. I think, what the hell is it, man? You may will say shrink. I feel so fucking bad. What if anybody's awake yet? It's almost 7 o'clock. I woke up Steve when I came in. Yes, drugs are controlling my life right now. Not right now, but they're getting very close. Where it's like, my mood depends on how intoxicated I am by whatever drug. What I should do, I should start hanging with Mark. Mark is alright. I like Mark. I like Matt, but I can't get into Matt because it doesn't open up. I'm hungry too. I'm a hungry hombre. I don't like myself. Ta-dum-bum. Da-dum, da-da-dum, ba-da-ba-da-bum-bum. Keep cool, boy. Got a rocket in your pocket. Keep cool, boy. Go, man, go. Not like a yo-yo schoolboy. Just play it cool, boy. Real do-do-do-do-do. I was driving around with Mark and Dorinda last night, and Mark was saying, like, I kind of felt like singing, but I didn't really feel like it. And he said there was something that you sang that meant something to you, and I forget what the fuck it was. And for an hour or two, an hour and a half, I'm trying to think what it was. And I was singing. I knew his Cars was still Nash and Young, and I knew what album it was from, because I remember what I had been singing that one time. And so, and I just sang it, and finally, it was, and the eagle flies with the dove. And I says to him, I remember when that finally meant something, like I listened to it but never meant anything till all of a sudden it hit me, like, the eagle flies with the dove. It's like the United States is in peace. See, that's what it means. Yeah. That's cool. And then when I hit it, as soon as, I don't know, it all happened so spontaneous. And if it can't be the one you love, honey, yeah, you got to love the one with the H. You got to love the one with the A. Yeah, love the one with the H. You got to love the one with. I don't know, man. I just want to keep on rambling until the tape is over, because I'm so different right now that I want to say a whole lot so that I can listen to it again and analyze it and I want to be able to listen to all this and say, wow, that's me. That's how I was at one point. I felt like that, and I like to make a recording when I feel strongly some feeling that isn't something that I normally feel. I told Mitch one time that crash sounds kind of cool for me because it brings out the bad side of me, and I feel like a lot of times the bad side of me is the part that it's always there, but just speed brings it out more. It lets me open up with it. I even thought yesterday that and I know like this is all a lot of bullshit and shit. Like I know what's going on more than I think, giving out, but I remember thinking yesterday how it's great because like when I'm speeding, I'm 3 times more cooking than I usually am, and I'm crashing, then all the bitchiness comes out, and because I'm crashing from speed, I let out all that bitchiness, you know? And it's something I don't do usually, let out the bitchy part. But when it becomes depression and paranoia city, forget it. Well, Lenny Bruce is pretty good. I was talking about him to Carl. I was talking about him to everybody tonight. I think it was like weird tonight, but the thing is, listen, I can just talk, you know, like I know where I'm coming from, and I can make people understand. I remember too. It's weird. All of a sudden, I'm talking to Carl. I came back and talked to her again. I just remember like looking at it again, and just thinking different all of a sudden. I'm better. So hey, wait a minute, that come out too strong because I don't dig you a whole lot. So why don't I just from now on start saying, hey, I'm horny, I want to get laid, so fuck this one. Because I can't, because of the way I was brought up, you know, with the church and everything. And sex is like the biggest thing. But also, it's like I don't want to hurt anybody. I don't want to go to bed with a girl and then pass on and leave a broken heart. It sounds egotistical, but I don't want to hurt anybody because of my own gains, kind of thing. What the fuck am I doing still awake, man? The way it is around here these days is I sleep in this room that I'm recording from right now, the bedroom. And Mitch sleeps in the room with no air conditioner because it's almost winter, so he doesn't care. And Steve sleeps on my fold-out bed that I got from the couch that my parents gave me. And Ray sleeps on the couch that Steve used to sleep on in the same room that Steve sleeps in, and that's in the living room out there with the other air conditioner that they don't run anyway because Steve doesn't like the electric bill. It was like $50-something. That's crazy. You better knock, knock, knock on wood. Hey, whoa. I think I've got to go to bed. It's funny, all my life I can remember not wanting to go to bed. It's like I've always been, I have to go to bed now. I think it's like when I sleep, it's like when I'm trying to go to sleep, it's like I can't because I'm always thinking these people are out partying and I'm not there. I'm missing something by going to sleep. And maybe if I stayed awake, then I'd party with them. That's ridiculous because that's what you make of it at every time, whether you're awake or asleep. Why is it that when I say things like what I just said, I think people can't follow me, but maybe they can. This one I don't know. Like I think, oh, that was off the wall. They can't follow that, and they think you're weird now. But I bet you, no matter who was listening to what I just said there back then, that it would make sense. I'm gonna find out. I'll be right back. Thing is, it does make sense. But even if it doesn't, so what, right? I mean, because at least it was sincere, and I can't worry about whether people don't follow it or not. Yeah, you know, if I just talked like I feel like talking to people, that even if they didn't follow it, as long as I know it was real, then it'll be acceptable, it'll be positive. That was an impersonation of that was an impersonation of somebody throwing up. I wonder how that sounded. I don't know, man. It's like when I'm speeding, I'm so good. I feel so good that like everybody else seems to speed with me because I'm in such a great mood. So I have that power, you know. I have the. I got it all together, man. So why do I feel like I'm falling apart? I'm not here that.